Hello again, Stroke. Today I'd like to talk to you about the recently announced and revealed Cursed Captain class in Torchlight 3. It is already known that this was gonna be the next class, but we didn't have much details, and now the developers have shown us some information, and I'd like to just read from the blog this time, straight from the source. You can see this image, so you can see it's kind of a ghostly captain. Obviously there's gonna be some character customization, I can't reveal exactly what, but there's a lot of options, so it's not just gonna always look exactly the same, but the ghastly kind of ghost part is there. He or she would be your cursed captain. So they've also revealed a song, the Tale of Cursed Captain. I don't know if it's copyrighted, so I'm not gonna play it for you, but you might want to have a look and listen at that song. The link to this article would be in the description. But yeah, this is it. A new class. The new class is indeed coming to Torchlight 3 with the next large free content update. Anchored in a state between life and death, the Cursed Captain remains true to its adventurous spirit. As an experienced captain of the seas, this corporeal spectre can summon a ghostly crew of swashbucklers and use the tools of the piracy trade to tackle combatants. The Cursed Captain utilizes their own unique resource, the boons, which are collected mid-combat from monsters and treasures. And here is something that I already, me and some of the other testers have already said to the developers, that the boons mechanic feels wrong. It feels wrong, and it just ruins the whole class for me. And if you want to play those very cool skills, by the way, very cool skills with the doubloons, you kind of need to go around and collect them. And yes, they did mention that they're gonna make them get auto-collected, but I think they should just make those doubloons spawn right on top of you. Instead of spawning where the monster dies, they should spawn right on top of you. To make it equal to the other classes in terms of how quickly you generate resources and spam skills, because you can't spam skills if you have to run around the map, and any second spent running around the map means a second spent not fighting and losing DPS, and it's just not fun. In fact, this is the class I've enjoyed the least. I've enjoyed every single hero so much, but with this class I don't feel motivated to even make builds with that class. It's very, it feels so different and so boring from the other classes to me after testing it. I can't tell you any specifics, but I really hope some of the feedback would be taken. And the main thing is the doubloon system for me. That's very disappointing in how it's done. Maybe just not my cup of tea, but hopefully they rework it before we get to test the class one way or another to make it more fun, because right now it just don't feel fun playing that class compared to the other classes. They're saying in addition to the Cursed Captain's new class specific weapons, the cannon, its attire also includes a new class specific armor type, capes. And yes, I love that fact that instead of helmets we have capes, and we have the two-handed cannons, which are pretty nice, and I want to make that electrode cannon basic attack build. Obviously they have to make it so cannons proc the relic basic attack skills. But I like that they fixed the basic attack stuff, the basic attack affixes. And that's gonna be nice, but I think most people won't be leaning into the class as much, and they would be leaning more into the relic side of things. Bane, obviously a nice choice. Minions, crew of minions, obviously Bane would be a nice choice, but I think many people would go for builds like a Walkaway Storm build, where you're just running around and Walkaway Storm does all the job for you. Unless things really change in terms of which skills cause doubloons, which skills don't cause doubloons, which skills have cooldown and cause doubloons, which skills have cooldown and don't cause doubloons, and how you generate doubloons. The biggest culprit right now for the source of well, the lack of a source of fun maybe. The biggest problem for me is the doubloon system, and I hope it gets better before this class is in everyone's hands, to avoid people getting disappointed as I did. Cannoneers, riflemen, standard crewmates, and your first mate all can join you in combat, should you include them in your build. As the captain of this crew, you have the power to command them. You can order the crew to relocate, which is super fun, perform extra skills on demand, or focus fire on a specific target using the black spot debuff. And the black spot debuff, another thing that seems a little bit wonky, and it doesn't always activate when you do it, and you kind of have to hold the button or something, and you have to be very specific in how to target it. This needs to be looked into as well. If leading a crew of undead seafarers is not to your liking, the Curse Captain is also a powerhouse on their own, packing a wide array of curse magic and explosive skills. Instead of paying the boons to your crew, load them up into your trusty cannon and fire them with a Thunderburst skill, or order your flagship to fire a deadly broadside onto your foes from afar, or simply bring the flagship directly into the fight. Yes, I do mean the entire ship. The Curse Captain will set sail alongside many other updates, content, bug fixes, and performance improvements. There's also additional content and quality of life improvements, so 4 new species with other 40 new pets, which means they hopefully would be increasing the pet storage finally. I've seen a bunch of those new pet variants, and they're amazing, some of them, especially the forest themed ones, like this one you can see here. Some pretty good stuff. And the 4 new species, you can see there's a fox, so foxes and stuff like that. Improved pet UI, ability to better manage, delete, and sort your pets. I can't wait to see this. It's not on the build I've been playing, unless it was with the last patch. Resolve the bug that prevents pets from joining their owners while adventuring. Finally, many people have been asking for this. I've never seen that bug, but that's nice. There's new 4 decorations found in the upcoming Fur and Fashion contract. So Fur and Fashion, interesting name. There are also an assortment of other content and quality of life updates that will be coming alongside this Curse Captain update, including an entirely new Fur and Fashion contract with all new dice, 4 props, and pets. An instance reset feature is coming to Torchlight 3 as well, as we've mentioned before. I've talked about this, we know about this, so yeah, enjoy it. And yeah, I already talked about this in another video, but as you know, Torchlight is available to the Game Pass for PC subscribers as well, which is pretty nice. So they're working on resolving fixes, bugs, etc. I'm not gonna read every single thing. But yeah, make sure to check that link for this information if you wanna read it yourself, if you wanna download some of the screenshots and stuff like that. So that's gonna be it for this short update from me. To get notified when I upload more content for this game or other games like this one, which would be wooters of all varieties, isometric, third-person ARPGs, wooter shooters, and all sorts of wooters like that, you could subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button to not miss out on my content updates. And optionally, you can even join as a member of the Struck Club on YouTube as a channel member to get access to exclusive perks such as special emotes custom made by me, special badges custom made by me that represents how many months you have been a member for, as well as opt-in of editing tutorials that I can give for Photoshop, Adobe Premiere, as well as shoutouts and things like that. And I would like to use this part of the video to thank all my YouTube members and Twitch subscribers. Thank you for supporting the channel and keeping me going. Thank you also for watching this video, everyone. Keep it cool, Struck Club. Until next time, and goodbye.